I know the theme of the show is that clothing defines moments in people's lives, specifically women's lives.
Yes.
And I feel like you're a great example of that, because when I look at your performing life, I see the red Cassie dress, I see the Sweet Charity dress. Do you feel like this theme is very true to life?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely, because it connects us. It connects us with our, not just our clothes or the way we look, but our relationships, the time of our life when certain, important things happened. What I love about Nora Ephron, it's very sad last night, but my consolation is that her writing is so good and so human, especially in this piece, that, it lives on. And I have a renewed respect for her as a writer and just a wonderful person. So in this play, these are compiled stories, as you know, probably, of they're true stories amassed, kind of like what we did in the chorus line. Sitting around with Michael Bennett, talking about what it means to be a dancer in show business, and then the stories were kind of compiled, and the common denominators ended up in one monologue, as they did here. And that was, I believe, that's what I heard from the director, Karen Carpenter, that was Nora's inspiration to do it like a la chorus line, to have truth there, because people really love it when they hear the truth. They know when they hear truth. And it's also funny and touching. The common denominator being so many similar stories, so they were able to hit on, I think, very profound connections with our lives, our mothers, our daughters, our husbands, our boyfriends.
And a great thing about this production is that you have 5 fantastic actresses from different backgrounds and different performing careers. Do you ever look down the line as you're, preparing the show, thinking, what are we all doing in the show together?
Oh, it's fantastic. When I heard of this cast, I would say yes to this piece. Anyway, I did this in New York last year, but I did a different role. So, and Karen likes to change it up to keep it interesting. And it's a wonderful, I look down the line, and Mary Testa I know from a whole, the Broadway world, and, we've done a lot of benefits together in New York, and Lorette I knew years ago. In 1964 I met her. She was in Maine touring as Gooch, and I was Philly, and a funny thing happened on the way to the Foreman. We met in Chicago, and then we've done the Theater Guild tours on ships. We've traveled the world together. So she's a great person.
Oh, it's a nice
and Roz is a new friend, as is Roni. And it's delightful to get to know these women. And of course, with this amazing theater, they have us all in one small dressing room. Because that's the nature of the play.
Purpose.
Yeah, because we kibitz, we talk about the day and our families and the kids and everything. And then we bring all of that camaraderie on stage in a very natural way, so people can immediately sense, and it is lucky that we like each other, I guess. If we didn't, I don't know how that would work.
Make for a long 94 minutes.
But that's Karen's genius, too. She puts the right kind of chemistry together.
Now, since the show is about using clothes as milestones, I'm curious, when the show is over and Donna McKechnie goes home to chill after the show, what is your uniform or your go-to clothing? Your comfy clothes.
Well, I'm not wearing black today, but I usually wear in black my dance togs. I mean, that's my uniform. I go to the gym every morning when I'm not working, and I try to. Some days I don't make it, but I really try, and that's what I wear in New York. And and I was wearing dancer togs in New York, gosh, in the early '60s before they were, fashionable.
Yeah, so now they're being worked
now
into
they're like,
lines.
So that's me.
Comfy
me.
Nancy.
Very casual, black.
With a smart wrap.
I'm wearing navy blue today.
You had to shake it up a little.
Yes.
That's great.
Thank you.
Thank you.